Welcome to a training video of the job letters screen in PayPak Professional 4.0. This screen is used to generate job letters for employees showing information such as the employee name, address, job title, years employed, and gross pay. So let's log in and show you how it works. The job letters screen is found under the Reports section of the menu inside Standard Reports. So we click on Job Letters and this is the screen. Let's begin with a look at the layout of the screen and then I'll show you how it works. You've got the letter date, the addressee who is to be addressed to and their address, then the employee name, job title, the date they started, their address, the number of years and month they've been employed, an option to say whether the gross pay is average gross pay or not, a frequency, a pay type, then the sender name, sender title, and under that there's a list of the gross pay, and under that there's some buttons which control how the screen works. So let's show you how it begins. Let's call up someone. Let's call an employee up. I can call an employee up by clicking these navigational buttons: first, next, previous, last. Or I could type in here the name of someone. So if I put Smith and we want Michael Smith, I can call it Michael Smith in this manner. So let's show you how it works. As I said, we have the employee up. Now there's the date of the letter. Today is the 26th of June, which is a Saturday. So we want the letter to be dated the Monday. So we use the 28th of June. You can have to whom it may concern here if you're not sure who it's to go to or the address it's to go to. But if you know the address, if it's going to a particular place, let's say it's going to ABC Commercial Bank. Okay. Or let's say the general manager, let's say loans manager at ABC Commercial Bank. That's at Brandon's St. Michael. Good. So who it's going to and the address. We have the name of the employee here, and you've got the date she started. This comes from the employee profile. If it was not in her employee profile, you could enter it or modify it directly. She's been working for 1 year and 10 months. That's her address. Dublin Township Road, St. Andrew. And we have a gross pay. Now in this case, Carl Beavy is a weekly paid employee, so we can come here and put she normally works, let's say she normally works 40 hours a week, and let's say she normally would work for maybe 5 overtime hours in a week. Those are her rates. It gives you a gross pay of $444.15. We could indicate that that's an average if you want to put that there. Another thing is if we wanted to round this to $444 and drop the 15 cents, you could come and override this. I could make this 14 here. Good. So that we now have that total there. If there's nothing else and that's what you want to go with, that's what you can do there. The frequency, it's weekly. And the pay type, salary or wage, we choose wage. and then we put the sender's name, Jonathan Hill, and Jonathan Hill's title is General Manager. Cool. So that's the information to go in the letter. All we need to do now is to click the print button and preview. And there you go. This is the information that goes on the letter. So it's laid out. You can print this on your company letterhead. So there's room for the letterhead to go here. And that's what it looks like. You can also maybe export this if you wanted to you could save it as a Word document and do further editing on it. Word or OpenOffice Writer, even as a rich text file, you have a number of formats. So if you required some sort of editing to this, you wanted to change the text, you wanted to change maybe something on the layout or the formatting or the font or whatever, save it as a Word document, make your changes, and you go from there. But for the most part, it works quite nicely. Just drop in a letterhead and print directly on it, and it will give you the information that you need. Now, let's say this was a monthly paid employee. So let's hit next. Now we have someone here who is monthly paid. So it's not an average, it's an exact amount they're being paid. They're being paid $3,500 gross pay. They get $3,000 plus a $500 allowance. So we can turn off the average here. We can change the frequency to monthly, and we can say salary. And once again, print, preview, and there you go. Very, very easy. It will do one letter at a time because normally the employees will normally come and request a job letter. It's not something that you will normally do en masse. And it's all there, very easy. Basically, once you have the format, once you have the information in the employee profile, it all comes up and you just have to make a few minor changes maybe, and print, and you're done. So that's it. A demo of the job letters screen in PayPak Professional 4.0. Thank you and take care, and do look out for the next training video.